Okay, so today, I mean, this took me literally months between all my other little duties to get this baby back on the road. This is an Olds Parisian, uh, as in Paris, France, is where it's made. So if I'm not mistaken, this was made in the Paris factory, which is a pretty well-known factory in Paris. Didn't last as long as Buffet and Selmer, all those guys, but they still made a fine saxophone. I think all the guys working there ran back and forth across the street to all these different factories in Paris. So, pretty amazing condition. I'm guessing 1960s or something like that, but just beautiful the way they did all their key work and everything. Really nice, elaborate, nice poster here, nice guards and everything. So nice French lacquer on it, some engraving up and down, and actually in pretty darn good shape for the age and for being around. It seems like the low B flats have kind of taken a resurgence these days. A lot of people are preferring the low B flat because of the better scale and a little better, nicer sound than the low A's. Huge bells. So it's lacquered, nickel keys, but a pretty nice little instrument. Much better than most things you get around here these days. You can see the nice posts and everything down here at the bottom. And this is where the bottoms get smashed all the time, and pretty straight up and down. A couple little dings up on top. To get those out, the whole body has to come off. These don't have the screw-offable bodies like the modern horns do. But still, nothing worth worrying about. And so, again, low B flat, and plays pretty good. After coming off my Yamaha, it's a little bit, ergonomically challenging, but it's also $6,000 cheaper. So nice entry-level Bari to get somebody into the Bari world, and Bari, nice little saxophone. Got a nice reinforcement on the neck. I kind of recognize the little strut here. Neck's in good shape, which is pretty rare for a Bari. Again, this is where they always get smashed, right here, and of course the bell rim. And this bell rim's real nice. So it's actually, pretty well preserved for the area. All new pads. So I put like a con-style metal resonator in it, not huge and not small, kind of a medium-sized resonator, and all new pads, all new corks, and all lubed up. And man, oh man, it's just a ton of work. Probably got more labor into it than I'm asking for the price on it. So. Seems to be pretty well in tune. Got a front F, which a lot of the older ones didn't have. Right down to that big bad B flat. One of the best ideas they had, Busher did this also, is they mounted the bell keys off the bell. Now the modern horns, the bell keys comes off the body, and if that bell gets whacked, you're out of luck on the bottom end. On this, the bell can move probably maybe 10-15 degrees in either direction, and as long as these arms are contacting the bell keys, no problem, because the bell keys go with the bell, which is just a really cool idea, and I don't know why they stopped doing it. No matter where the bells go, the bell keys will go right along with them and seal real nice. You've got about a 1/4 inch of play on those keys to go back and forth. Nice big fat sound. So we're going to play a quick little tune, and hopefully this is going to go to a new home and give it some loving. Got a nice original style, vintage style case for it that fits pretty good. And so anyhow, without further ado, big intro. So anyhow, there it is. Olds Parisian. So the Olds company basically contracted different companies to make saxophones for them. They're currently, I think, made in Taiwan or something like that. Still using the Olds name. They had a nice Olds Ambassador trumpet brass line, but not too much of a woodwind line. So again, they contracted these to be made over in Paris and had them shipped over and put their name on it. And, back then, those guys would put anybody's name they wanted to, order enough saxophones, and you got your name on it. So there it is, Olds Parisian. So honks it out pretty good. So if you want a top one, I have all the Yamahas. I got the 52s, I got the 62s, series 1, 2, and 3. But this is a nice starter model just to get you into the Bari world. And I don't know, it's pretty darn straight. I mean, just been completely gone top to bottom. All the tone holes cleaned up, all the rods cleaned up. And boy, it's just a ton of work. I don't know if I'll do another one. But anyhow. Ambassador, excuse me, Olds Parisian from Paris, France, that is. Baritone saxophone. I'll get some better pictures of it. Really kind of copied the con mechanism over here. You got nice rollers going everywhere, and it's got this kind of characteristic con setup over here, and pretty close to the con over here. So low B flat model. I mean, the low A is going to be $1,000 more minimum. So why not get a really great sound in low B flat? So there you go, Olds Parisian. Can't remember the serial number, but I'll put it on the web page. So I'm going to go up there and hopefully again find some happy home for all these wonderful baritones I have here. I think I've got more baritones than anybody on the West Coast. Maybe this side of the Rockies, who knows. Anyhow, there you go. Sayonara from the West Coast, and hope you have a happy New Year. www.stevgraysaxes.com is the webpage. www.stevegray saxes.com.